let's face it, folks. It's about to head down to tournament season. An opportunity for teams to rewrite seasons that may not have unfolded the way they wanted. Also, we're heading down the back stretch of the regular season, where teams have an opportunity to clinch titles. For some, it's been elusive. For others, they kind of assume so. Obviously, my name is Josh McWilliams, the Daily Record, and welcome back to Week 3 of the Girls Soccer Power Rankings. Let's start out and talk about the Wayne County Athletic League, where Northwestern walked into Creston and scored a huge KO punch thanks to the foot of Mealy Rogers and also an assist from Abby Johns. It's a big play for the Huskies to get that win in Creston. Obviously, round 2 will be in West Salem. Should be very, very interesting. Also, in the distance in the Wayne County Athletic League chase, you have Smithville and Chippewa 3 and 2. Let's be honest, folks. The Wayne County Athletic League is still a slobber knocker. It'll be very interesting to see who's on top when the dust clears. In the OCC, well, we anticipated going into the year that it was Madison's to lose. It still is. Madison at 4-0-1. I don't see them losing it. They're clearly in the driver's seat. Not too often you get my number 1 seed versus my number 2 seed in the power rankings facing each other, which did happen. Northwestern made the trip to Norwayne. For the Huskies, huge win. Thanks to Mealy Rogers and Abby Johns. Great play combination right there in front of the net. That was the difference in the game, folks. The game unfolded the way I thought it was going to unfold. Northwestern is very strong in the middle with Allie Candle, Sasha McConaughey, and the emergence of Brianna Chorian. I said on Twitter, I said on social media, to Bree Chorian, wow. As Coach Schaaf said, you're the hammer. You really were that night. The reality is she was a star. She was a star that night, and she really, I would say it was her coming out party. Really, she showed how good of a player she really can be and how important she is to the Northwestern success as they continue to go forward in tournament season and as they continue to chase down this title hunt. For Norwayne, I think the big issue for Norwayne coming out of the game was they just need to get in transition more. When you're facing an organized team, as Northwestern is so well organized, you've got to get in transition. It's important to get in transition. It's important to try to create as much havoc as you can to be able to create an opportunity. In a game like this, opportunities are going to be scarce. You've got to create them somehow. Some players that really stood out from Norwayne. Taylor DeMosmo lived up to billing easily. Walked out of that stadium saying the exact same thing I'm saying now. I said all year long, Taylor DeMosmo is the best center back in the area. She stayed organized. She stayed composed, which is huge. Chloe DePlaga, amazing goalkeeper. I walked in this year saying that Morgan Stevenson was hands down the best goalkeeper in the area. Well, Chloe, you put a stamp on your resume as being one of the best as well. Bren Maurer on top, along with Sarah Schmidt. Both young ladies are tremendous. When I look at Bren Maurer and I saw her in that game, she's very dynamic. I'll be honest with you. That's, again, goes back to my whole thing. Get out in transition. Give Bren an opportunity to get one-on-one. Because to be honest, if I'm a coach and I get Bren Maurer at one-on-one with anybody on any defender, I like my chances. I'll take my chances with that. Because I know, the percentage of chances if we're losing that one-on-one, they're slim to none. And that's what you got to create. And Sarah Schmidt on the other side as well, very fast, very electric as well. Take advantage of the opportunities. Round 2 should be very interesting when Norwayne makes that trip to Northwestern. And at number 1, the Girls Soccer Power Rankings, for the third time in the third week, got a new team. So it's either I'm really bad at evaluating teams or teams in our area are really good. I prefer to think the latter. Well, your Northwestern Huskies have secured the number 1 spot after the win against Norwayne in Creston. This team is clicking really well right now. They're clicking on all cylinders. They're doing exactly what they got to do. They're controlling the middle with Allie Candle, Sasha McConaughey. They're attacking when they can. They're very quick in the counterattack. The defense is really strong. Obviously, with Bree Chorian back there. You've got a bunch of other young ladies back there, Natalie Moreno, just playing really well. This is a team that's going to be very dangerous. They're currently led by Allie Candle and Mealy Rogers, 17 points each. You got Sasha McConaughey with 15 points. You also got Florida Blake, the freshman, with 12 points. You got Kylie Purdy with 10. You know what? We have an opportunity this year to see history made in the Wayne County Athletic League. The Huskies are looking for their first Wayne County Athletic League title in history of the inception of the league since 2003. The only other team outside Chippewa to win the Wayne County Athletic League title is Smithville Smithies in 2013. We'll see if the Huskies can make history as we head down the backstretch of the season. And number 2 in the Girls Soccer Power Rankings, and let's be honest, folks, it's by a very slim margin. I think the difference between them and Northwestern is very slim. For Norwayne, they're currently 5-1 in the Wayne County Athletic League, 8-1 overall. Since the last time we spoke, they took obviously the loss to Northwestern. They have beaten Waynedale and Hillsdale as well. Norwayne currently in the year is led by Bryn Maurer, who's currently 3rd in the area in goals, 4th in the area in points, 12 goals and 30 points in the year. Sarah Schmidt as well is playing very well, 5 goals for 17 points. The Bobcats are rolling. They look very, very primed for the tournament season. And number 3 in the girls soccer power rankings, I have your Worcester Generals, playing extremely well right now, 7-3 overall, 3-1 in the OCC. Your Worcester Generals, they're currently led by Christy Franson, have a really nice season, 13 goals, 9 assists, tied for first in the area with 35 combined points. Gabby Monastra having just a stellar senior year, 10 goals, 7 assists for 27 points. Your Generals, they're going to be entering a very tough district, but they're playing really, really well. At number 4 in the girls soccer power rankings, I got your Chippewa Chips. Your Chips are currently 5-2 overall, 3-2 in the Wayne County Athletic League. They had wins at Tupper Rittman, Manchester, and Waynedale, most recently Smithville. Your Chippewa Chips are led by Olivia Storrad with 16 points. Abby Henniger's got 12 points. Now, I know you guys have all heard, there's been a lot made about the Chippewa demise. You know, the Chips, they haven't been beaten this much since 2013. But let me be honest with you. Coming straight from me, I would not want to be the team that has to play Chippewa come tournament season. Trust me, Sydney Barnett, Olivia Storrad, Abby Henniger, all these young ladies. If you're a Chippewa Chip, you're continually looking to progress. They're getting better. They're priming themselves for a tournament run. These girls know what it means to be a Chippewa Chip. They know the tradition. The names like Kay Young, Shelby Mauder, Emily Baddock, Bailey Clark, Sarah Boyan. The names just go on and on. They know what it means to be a Chip. And Chippewa is known for making strong tournament runs. It wouldn't surprise me in the least to hear them make some noise. These girls are going to be coming out. Those girls are going to come out swing come tournament season. Good luck to whoever's got to play the Chippewa Chips come tournament season. At number 5 is your Highland Hawks. Currently 8-1 overall, 1-0-1 in the Tri-County League. They have wins atop of CCC, Fairless, and a tie with Western Reserve Academy. The Hawks are playing extremely well underneath the guidance of Connor Lee, just continuing to shine. Mia Gertz having a great season, 24 points, 8 goals, 8 assists. Gabby Schlaball, 15 points. Paige Gertz and Kate Boddicker both with 9 points. This is a team that's really, really clicking well. It's really going to be fun to see what they do come tournament season.